Hello, we're doing a speech today to let people know some information about what SLS is and what it offers. And you go, your turn.
Hi, I'm Gena.
Great. What day is it today? Is it October 7th, 2010, Supportive Life Institute Conference. Girls are giving a presentation.
Hi, I'm Gena. I have had some rough times with communication, and I am here today to talk about my life experiences with communication. I was born on August 22nd, 1985, in Sacramento. My mom was 19 when I was born, and didn't know anything about how babies develop. So when I was not doing the normal baby stuff, she took me to the doctor. They diagnosed me with cerebral palsy at 9 months of age. The doctor said I had normal intelligence and I would be able to communicate. When I was 3 years old, I met Ann Pontello, and that changed my whole world. She would get me to communicate in any way she could. Before I could read, I used pictures to help me communicate. When I learned to read, it changed my whole world. My first communication device was letters with lights under them. I had a letterboard and boards with words. I also had a tray with a laptop inside, and that did not work. In high school, I had a light writer on my tray. That worked, but it was not easy to use and it was hard to keep people interested. Maybe because my typing was very slow. I had a light writer from my freshman year in high school until I was 23 years old. It was not fun for me to use. When I was 15, I joined a teen program. I loved it. I went to a different high school than some of my friends, and I got to see them all after school at the teen program. The teen program was a second home to me. We did fun activities, like big water fights in the summer, go to teen camp, and do arts and craft activities. When I was 20, my mom moved out of the apartment that we lived in, and I got my supported living services finally, after fighting for a year. It was not an easy transition, because I wasn't mature and I did not have my communication device back then. I had my share of staff, good, bad, and the ugly. The staff I have now is the best in the world. It helps what kind of agency that you are with because you never know who you will meet when you are looking for staff. My staff don't choose what I do during the day. I tell them what I want to do with my day, and I make all my decisions for myself. My staff are here to ensure my safety and take care of my daily needs, not be a parent.
Oh no.
When I was 21, I went to the Sac State speech program and tried different communication devices. I got my echo when I was almost 23 years old in the summer of 2008. I use word power with scanning and my head switch. Besides helping me communicate, I can't go on the internet. Besides my job at CTech, when I can, I go to Rio Americano and mentor the teens on using their augmentative communication devices. I love my Echo. It's the best thing since sliced bread. If I could go back to any time in my life, I wouldn't want to, because I like my life now. It helps what kind of device you choose, because it will affect your life and how you use your device. Whatever device you pick, make sure you get your money's worth, and I would recommend going to a program like Sac State or CTech to get an assessment, test the device, and to make sure the device is the one for you. Jackie.
Oh. And one of the things I hope is with this conference is networking, and so that's why I had you do that. The more you network with people, the more you learn about the services that are out there for everyone. Okay, so my name is Jackie Armstrong. I'm 25 years old. I live in Roseville, California in my own apartment, and I work at Pride Industries. That was a choice I made after I got laid off from a community-based job. I will be transitioning back into the community once the economy gets better, so hopefully like an assisted living center for older people maybe, or at a bookstore or something like that. I receive support services from Creative Living Options, and I have been since February of 2007. I like to sing karaoke. I go to Weight Watchers. I do Special Olympics. I am all over the place, going to games and going to River Cats games and all sorts of things. I am an Alta client and I have a developmental disability. If I explained to you what it was, it would probably take up the whole session. So if you have any questions about what it is or what I have, you can ask me after my speech, or after the session is over, if you're curious. I have no problem with that. So basically, when I was about 21 years old, I just decided, I'm 21 years old. I need to get out of here. I am the youngest of 4 kids, and every single one of my siblings was out on their own and in college and getting their BSs and starting their own life, and I wanted that so badly. And it was more than just jealousy. It was something that I desired since I was in high school. You know that movie, The Other Sister, where the girl moves out and finds love and everything? I wanted that. So I started, after I graduated high school, saying to my Alta worker and different people, I want out, I want on my own. And when I was 21 and a half, in February of 2007, I got out on my own. When I first got out, I got approved for 24-hour services. That was because I was in a very rough neighborhood, and there were some safety issues there, so it wasn't the best idea with HUD housing. Sometimes you can experience that. And then after a year, I moved in with a roommate. Amber, wait. Hi.